Breaking news. The students who have been agitating for more than 6 weeks in Jantar Mantar have finally got all their demands met. The last demand, that is the Education Minister's resignation, has just come in. With this, the students can now go back home satisfied that the protests that they were making for the NEET exams have been fulfilled. It is rather sad for the country that today we have to witness that the students' protests which are happening in Jantar Mantar in New Delhi have gone out of hand. The reason? The leaked NEET papers. The result? 20 plus children have committed suicide because of the uncertainty of their future. The question that arises in your mind, my mind, and probably the minds of several people is, why are these public examination papers being leaked time and again? Is this a conspiracy, or is this the inefficiency of the government? What you must remember is that as a student, you have a fundamental right. You definitely have the right to education, and you have every right that if you have prepared for an exam, it should be given fairly and it should also be assessed fairly. But if you are going to protest, yes, you have a freedom of speech. But remember, the freedom of speech comes with certain restrictions. It comes with certain duties. If the administration had refused permission for Sansad Chalo on Monday, 20th of July, you should not have gone in protest to the parliament because it was in session, and obstructing a parliament session would not have been in the interest of the country and would also have been a security issue. What happened was that 4 barricades were broken. The 5th barricade could be broken. The police had a lathi charge and children were beaten, tear gas was released, and there were many who were injured, which is very sad. I agree that the police should not have acted so brutally. But the point is that it is not only children who were part of this protest. There were others who were made to enter the protest so that the political activists could get their margin. Please be aware that whether it's the Cockroach Party, whether it's any other opposition party, any other party that has joined this rally, your interests may not be the primary consideration. They were only piggyback riding because this issue has become a national burning issue. Dear children, this particular channel has been started to correctly educate the common man on different aspects of the law. And with this in mind, today I am trying to guide you to the fact that yes, you have the right, the fundamental right to education, you have the fundamental right to protest, but there are certain restrictions. Be aware of that. Be watchful of the fact that somebody should not take advantage of you. With this, I'll end this episode, and I'll wish you all children who are preparing for NEET and other similar public exams all the very best. Also remember that if you want to challenge these kind of issues, you can always do it in a court of law. NEET 2024 had also leaked. The matter went up to the Supreme Court of India, and the people who were responsible for this particular leakage were taken into custody. With this, I'll say goodbye, good luck, until we meet again at the next episode. Thank you.